Ready?
Yes, indeed.
Hi, my name is Gigi. This is a Real Pressure podcast. Welcome back. This is my co-host.
Y'all already know who it is, King Watt for it. Y'all know what's going on.
And on today's topic, we're going to be talking about main character syndrome and being humble.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Ain't no need to be humble. Talk that shit.
I was about to say, fuck the humbleness.
Fuck the humbleness. Main character syndrome, like... I honestly, like, even putting that in words, like, what is that? Main character syndrome, what is that? And is it a bad thing?
It's like self-explanatory for you, feel what I'm saying? Like, when you walk into the room for, like, you the spotlight for. I feel like main character syndrome is somebody who's, like, you just stand out for it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, no matter what's going on for us, like, the attention and everything is always, like, directed to, like, boom. Like, you're almost like a superhero kind of when you walk in the room for real type. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's that?
I see it something different. I feel like main character syndrome is more so when you feel like the world revolves around you and not thinking about that you honestly is like everybody else. So I feel like that's what main character syndrome is. I think main character syndrome is just always thinking you're the main character. But I don't think it's a bad thing because it's your world and it's your life.
I feel like it can be like 50-50 sometimes too. I feel like some people could try to play like too much of a main character for, and you kind of look like Cruella DeVille type, you know what I'm saying?
Like not everything's about you. I feel like that's when it's a bad thing, when you try to make everything about you. You don't know how to step out of being the main character. I feel like main character syndrome is good when it comes to like your goals and being successful, or like knowing how to focus on yourself in the best way possible. But I feel like it's bad when you don't know how to step outside of yourself and consider others and be inconsiderate and shit like that.
Yeah, no, I felt that for you. Feel me? Yeah, I felt that.
Yeah, some people, I think that's when they get bad for real. Do you have main character syndrome?
It depends on how you use it in the sentence. You feel me? I feel like it's like I feel like I have main character syndrome, but in a good way, for in a good form and fashion. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know, for real, like, when I step up on the scene, it's almost like, you know, when you first walk, you like, woo, you know what I'm saying? You walk into the little show, whatever, you like, woo, like, applause, that guy. Like, I do got a little bit of main character syndrome for, you feel what I'm saying? I feel like, yeah, I'm just on that when you feel what I'm saying? They know what's going on when a nigga pop up, show face, do whatever for, open up the mouth for. I feel like, the attention is always like boom, like you feel me? Even off the walk up without saying nothing for you feel me? You ever just walk into a place and everybody just like they like, who the fuck? Yeah, that's me. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all wanna know who it is. It's me. How about you? You feel like you got main character syndrome?
I do. I definitely have
aspect or a negative?
Both. I have positive main character syndrome because it's like it is my life and I do make it about me. And I think it's a good thing because some people can forget about themselves in a lot of ways.
That's a fact.
So I feel like that's the good part about it, but I feel like the bad part about it is when I get delusional sometimes, when I'm just like, I make certain things about me when I'm like, all right, I'm tripping. Like, that's not even, I know that's not about me. It can't be about me. But I make some things about me it's really probably not. So I try to have a middle ground where I was like, all right, that's not really about me. Let me chill, I'm tripping.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel what you're saying, because it's crazy, because it's like, it's almost like a bad habit for, especially like, even like having a conversation sometimes, for like, you ever been having a conversation with somebody and they talking about whatever they talking about, and it's like, you just switch the conversation to you for like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, they talk about whatever they talk about. Yeah. It's like, well, my day went like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What about me? But it almost be like, are you gonna ask about me though?
You know what I'm saying? Selfish? I don't feel like it is for me, because like, why am I counting it out? Like, whoa.
Like, okay, I heard your day, but what about my day?
What about mine? So you know what I'm saying? Like, we've been talking about you for a nice little second. Like,
yes, I'm fine. Is that bad? I feel like that might be bad a little bit.
It might be bad. I feel like depending on how the conversation started for it, because it's like if you're doing like a little venting or something like that or whatever for like, I'm not going to make it about me. But we having like regular conversations and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
My turn.
Like my turn. Like you had the floor, now the floor is mine. You feel me? But that might go hand in hand. Like maybe that is a bad thing. Right. You feel me? Who don't like talking about themselves though? Like you feel what I'm saying? Like it's almost like a piggyback for like my turn. You know what I'm saying?
Next question is, when does confidence cross the line into self-centeredness? I feel like they're two different things.
I feel like there's two different things too for it, because being confident and being self-centered that's two different things for you. Feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it should never. I mean, if it does cross those paths, maybe you should seek a therapist or something. I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? But
yeah,
I feel like to be confident, that's just confidence for it. And be self-centered is just like you about yourself for it.
Yeah,
you feel me?
I think being self-centered, it can be a bad thing, but being confident is never a bad thing.
It's never been.
It's never. I don't think it's a such thing as being overly confident, but it's a such thing being too self-centered. You think it is?
I think it is. Just a little bit. I think it is.
All right. Can you let me know what you mean by that?
Like, and that's like, I know I'm probably gonna sound fucked up saying it a little bit for it, but you ever know, like,
I automatically know what you about to say.
You know. Cause some people, they be overly confident for it. You be looking at them you be like, but that's just my personal opinion. But if you're gonna eat it up yourself, it's like, okay, but you be sitting there like, you feel me? Like, actually, you actually,
So someone that's ugly and they like, oh yeah, I'm the baddest bitch, but it's like, that's
how I be like, yeah, like, it be almost delusional for you, feel what I'm saying? Motherfuckers come outside looking like anything and shit like that for it, but it's like, to me, like, you outside like anything, you feel what I'm saying? Like, to them, you could be the shit for, but I feel like that's when the overconfident part for real. Or like, you ever told somebody something and they felt some type of way for like, oh, your breath might stink. Like, you know what I'm saying? About that? You feel what I'm saying? Like, calm down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, you feel me? Like, constructive criticism is always good for, like,
Too much confidence to where it's delusional is the bad.
So, delusional parts, so you feel me? Because you be sitting there looking at them like,
realistic
how you think that you all this and all that? Like, okay. I'm gonna let you have it. You feel me?
Nah,
I'm
I
gonna
get
let you
that
have it. But in reality, no, real shit. Like,
do you think social media like is what influenced people to have main character syndrome?
Yes. Because I feel like some people try to be bigger than the program. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like that's when you too much of a main character for. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like how Tommy be. I don't know if you seen that one time when she went to the nail salon for. I ain't paying for this. You know who I am. Blah 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 da da da. And all of that for like nobody cares who you are. You're a person before anything. You feel what I'm saying? So
I feel like social media.
And it like encourages it too for you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, it definitely do encourage main character syndrome because I feel like they get big-headed based off the response or reactions they get from social media. I feel like that's what encourages it or make it worse. Like someone have main character syndrome already. Okay, cool. It's in a healthy kind of way, but it can get unhealthy when people online is encouraging and they know it's bullshit.
Exactly.
And you feed it into a delusion and they're going to run with it. You get what I'm trying to say?
I feel
Instead
that.
of having somebody real in their corner and be like, oh yeah, no, like, that's not that. But everybody online like, oh yeah, that's that. Fire emoji, fire emoji. Oh yeah, ooh.
That's
so now they in their mind like, thank you.
You sitting there like, you feel me?
Who's going to tell them?
Even the motherfuckers that be streaming, like the big streamers and shit for, you feel me? I can't remember the one light skinned nigga name for, you feel what I'm saying? But niggas are basically trying to get him like do like a little 1-2 or whatever for the stream or whatever for. He's like, what nigga, you know who the fuck I am for? You gotta have this and have that for the fuck me. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just like, see, now you feel me?
Yeah.
Too much of a high horse for, you feel what I'm saying? Don't like, you feel me? Don't count motherfuckers out for it. You used to be an underdog and shit like that for, but now you feel like you in this position or whatever for, you feel what I'm saying? It's like, damn, you can't help a nigga, you feel what I'm saying? Get his little shit 1-2, 1-2, you feel me?
Yeah, that remind me of Boosie. When he was on the podcast, they was paying him mad money. He requested more, but it's like, nigga, you just going on there to talk.
Who the fuck do you think you is?
Yeah, you just going on there to talk, and you get paid thousands of dollars. So don't think he like yeah, but pay me more. I feel like that's like social media influence because the only reason why you popping is social media. It's the only reason social media is the reason why I gather that people even saw what you on anyway. Without social media, nobody would have known who you are.
No, real
so
shit.
Because of that social media influence, now that he's like, nah, I deserve this, I deserve that. It's okay to know your worth, but let's be realistic. Being paid $100,000-$200,000 just to talk on a podcast, babe, that's enough.
You feel what I'm saying? And that's when the humbleness part comes in for, because it's like, humble yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, all right, like you did hella great shit for it. Ain't nobody taking that from you.
Nobody's taking that from you.
But it's like,
he did is that his song?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yo, you funny as shit, yo.
Can main character syndrome damage relationship, friendships, or business partnerships?
Yes. Cause I feel like if you're a main character for real, you got a lot of background dancers and shit like that for real. So I might gonna be mad a little bit for you. Feel what I'm saying? And I also feel like too for real, with that main character syndrome for real, you feel me? Just like being on a high horse and stuff like that, I feel like that ruins relationships for real. Cause a lot of people like they lose like they self, you feel me? Or they come out of tune with their self, you feel what I'm saying? Cause they so stuck on like the ego part of it. You feel me? How you feel about that?
I feel like that's when it's if the person that's having my bad, I think I split. The person that's having main character syndrome. Yeah. I feel like if the person that's having main character syndrome can ruin their relationships if they don't have some consideration for other people. I think that's when it can ruin it for sure. Now I saw this one where I have to get on this one. It says, why do some people struggle to genuinely celebrate other people's success?
That's
because they ain't got shit going on for themselves.
I was about to say they don't got shit going for themselves.
And they don't know how to be happy for other people.
They hating for real. They wish they was you sometimes for real. Jealousy, envy. You feel what I'm saying? All those things for real. I feel like a lot of people, they will want you to be successful, but they don't want you to do more than them. Because I feel like when you start doing the most and they're doing the least, you feel me? They start to feel that pressure of like, damn, I'm not on shit. You feel what I'm saying? I
feel like that's what happened in one of my friendships. I had to let go. She was years older than me, and I feel like since realistically I surpassed her in life, I feel like that kind of made her envious because where she could not be happy for shit I had going on. Anything I talked to her about, she was being negative unless it had something to benefit her.
And it's like there's nothing to clap.
You feel what I'm saying? Silence, she couldn't even say congratulations. Like, I even put it to the test because when like I caught her, like I stopped her in her tracks being negative. I said, "What'd you say? You said congratulations?" Knowing I didn't hear that. She was like, she just went in and said, she just ignored it and just said something else negative. I was like,
monitoring spirits. One thing about it for real, watch them monitoring spirits. If they
I said, oh yeah, you gotta go.
They not supporting you. They not wishing the best for you and all that for real.
That was literally the last conversation that we had.
That is crazy.
Yeah, because after that, I said, oh yeah, no, that's dangerous.
Like, how you can't even be happy for me? We're supposed to be shining together. We're supposed to be helping each other. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this.
We're supposed to be shining together. How you can't even be happy for me?
It's enough greatness for all of us. You feel what I'm saying? Just because I'm great now and you're not where you want to be at for don't mean that you can't get there. You feel me?
Everybody's path into life is different. You're never supposed to be monitoring what someone else is doing or just be upset and can't be happy for their success. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's pathway is different. So the minute you start competing against other people secretly, growing secret animosity, you already lost.
You already lost.
Nah, Dolly, you lost.
You lost. Nah, Dolly, you lost.
Nah, Dolly, you lost.
Learn from this, if you actually paid attention a little bit, you actually can learn from this, and it might help you grow. You feel what I'm saying? Just paying attention. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like,
now, that's a thing you fed right there, because a lot of people that sideline hating. Watch out for that sideline hating shit because they might be rooting for you in the front like Israel, but behind the back they. You feel me? You gotta watch for that shit. You feel me? All that support really don't be fake. It be fake support, fake. You feel me? Fake concern.
Fake support. That's what it made me feel like that whole time. That support that I thought she was doing was fake because anytime. You know how they say if you're not invited, don't ask? She would ask. She would actually put herself on the list. And as a friend, I'm like, okay, cool. If, I don't mind my friend shining when I'm shining. You get what I'm saying? And she would tag along, but that's the only time she was able to be happy for me is when she can add herself to it.
And it's like, it's about me. It's not about us. You feel what I'm saying? But even if was on that for you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But don't try to like leech onto my shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I don't know why. I don't like saying that though. I don't mind that a little bit because it's like if you're my friend, I want you to be just as successful as me.
I feel that. Like, boom. Like, you can want them to be successful. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like, you can't use me for the successful. You feel what I'm saying? Really? Now, if we work together to be successful together that's different. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if I present you the opportunity you feel me? Don't try to make the opportunity for yourself. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you trying to, like, don't push yourself for me. Like, hold up.
I think I'll be wanting people to win so bad to where it's like, I don't even mind that. But it's like when it be fake is when it like starts to grind my gears. But I think that's going to be a part of protecting myself from fakeness. It's about not allowing that to happen.
Right.
So
some people just want what you want for
you. Enlighten me with something today, because that's something I do have to think about.
Because one thing about it, yo, you'll put yourself in a situation like, come on, let's ride.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
And then you be like, you feel me? Like, bitch, you riding a little too much. You feel what I'm saying?
You
like
riding on my nuts.
You feel me?
Baby, have on.
Like, you feel? You like, damn.
Goodness, yeah.
Don't use me for your storyline, for real. Have one. You feel me?
Yeah. Is it harder to stay humble as you become more successful?
Yes.
Yeah, but do you even have to, like, what is even being humble?
Why do I have to be humble?
Yeah, that's what
I feel. You feel what I'm saying? Like, why do I have to be humble? Like, I get it, why we should be humble for real, but I feel like once God bless you with my blessings, it's like, why would I be humble about my blessings? He just
That's what I'm saying. I feel like the same way you're being loud about being well, what you got is the same way as being loud about God. Because God gave it to you. Exactly. So why can't I express it and express my gratitude and express what I got?
I feel like the only time you should be humble is when you do sneaky conniving shit to get to where you want to get to. You feel what I'm saying? Then you be humble, because it's like as quick as you got it, it could be snatched.
You clocking
when God gave you this journey for you to enjoy this whole journey, you get to the end of the race where you feel me, you won. That's a celebration. When you win shit, you celebrate. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, I'm not gonna. No, fuck no. Pop the bottles, do whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this about me. Like, this a win for. Like, yeah, thank you.
I think it's scary to be humble when you are not around the right type of people, because then it's like, it's crazy. I was having this conversation with my client to where it's like, you kind of force yourself to be humble and kind of shrink your light because you don't want the next person to feel no type of way. But at the end of the day, it shouldn't be like that, though.
Shine brighter.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, if you don't like my fucking light shining, like shine brighter for real, or dim yourself out the. You know
exactly. My accomplishment should not make you feel some type of way.
Exactly. You feel me? Your success, whatever you got going positive for, should not make anybody feel some type of way, unless they some hating ass people. You feel what I'm saying? A supporter is going to support regardless of what it is. So you feel what I'm saying? When kids bring their parents, they 2-3 years old, they bring them little ugly little pictures and stuff and looking stupid. They, oh my God, thank you so much. I love this picture. It's like, why be humble? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why no? You feel me? Celebrate everyone, small, little, whatever it is. So you feel what I'm saying? Do it up every single time for it. Because it's like, you owe yourself that for it. Because it's like, if you don't do it, who will? You see what I'm saying?
Who will? Heavy on who will. Because people nowadays, you cannot expect people or even want people validation or to clap for you. You really have to want it for yourself and be okay to do things without that type of support. Because you're not going to get it from the closest people to you. You know what I'm saying? Not all the time. It's not guaranteed.
Because people start looking at you as competition instead of, you feel what I'm saying, like a friend or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? They like competition, like, oh yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you think about it, for real, support is for, there's nothing to like, share, post, comment, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. All that shit takes 2 seconds for real. But people are like share and all the stupid dumb shit in the world, you feel what I'm saying? But when it comes to like supporting whoever's posting running this, that, and third for real, people do not want to do that for real.
It's so weird. I've noticed that.
Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I noticed that shit on a daily. You be sitting there looking at them like, they have this is that and third going for it, but motherfuckers will go over there for it. You feel what I'm saying? Or I can get this from over here for it. Like, why not just support whereas, you feel what I'm saying, where you know you need to support that for? The people that you supporting this shit already have a name and shit set for themselves for. So it's like, why not help the next person get up? You feel what I'm saying? But you probably on the same type time for, you feel what I'm saying? You probably got something going for, nobody support your ass, you feel what I'm saying? And it's like, you start doing that for, you feel what I'm saying? You can start reciprocating that for, you feel what I'm saying? Because it start off small for, like, you don't need a whole bunch of people to support you for. But if you get your main ones and stuff like that to support you for, you feel what I'm saying? It's like, this is my fucking team. You feel what I'm saying? But nobody wants to work as a team for everybody solo dolo. You feel what I'm saying? Because it be that main character and I can't share that shit. You know, you feel what I'm saying? That's not going on my page because blah, blah, blah. But come on now. You feel what I'm saying? You don't really fuck with them. That's how I see it, for real. I feel like if you got somebody that's doing some shit, this, that, and third, and you don't support them, you don't fuck with them like that.
Absolutely not.
Straight up. You feel
and
me?
This is why I give you your flowers, because as my friend, you always supported me from the beginning, no matter what I was doing. You always did your job as a friend. You always would support. You would show up. And you always like, no, for real though. And it really do touch my heart because it's like, not a lot of people have that, and I really appreciate you as my friend to be there for me and support me in the way that you do. It really do means a lot.
No, I can say the same for it, because I ain't gonna lie for it. Cause it's like, one thing about it, anything a nigga I wanted to do for real, you was on that. And I was like, I wanted to start cutting hair. You bought my first pair of clippers. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, no, that shit definitely, yeah. That's why I fuck with this shit here, because it's like, it's genuine as fuck for like, one thing about it for real, since back in the GG for like, shit ain't never changed but the time for, you feel what I'm saying? And that's why when I like, because I do a lot of comparing shit for, you feel what I'm saying? I'm like, when it comes to me, you feel like it always been like love, caring, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it always been there ever since they number one for it.
Oh, I wanna cry.
Everywhere else, you feel what I'm saying? I'm just like, it's fucking real, this bitch.
Right.
I never had to experience this before, you feel what I'm saying? Yo, real shit for it. Like, that shit always gave genuinity. Or how you say that for it, always gave authentic.
Exactly.
Like, it always gave real raw 100% of the time. And that's why this the Real Pressure Podcast, because it's some real shit. Like,
it's some real shit for real. Like,
some real shit.
It always been real since the beginning, and it was like, and that means a lot to me, because not a lot of people have that, and I value it for sure, and I hope you know I value you. No, for real, real shit, for real, likewise, for real, because that shit, I'm just like, damn, what they say, you got a friend in me. What?
Like, that shit, y'all, this crazy, because I always think about that shit. Why is it important to remember that everyone is fighting battles we may not see?
I think it's important to remember that everyone is fighting battles, because you should never take nothing personal. I personally don't take shit personal, because people are fighting battles that you don't see. Exactly. And I feel like when people are, you know, I never know what their day was like. I don't know what they've been through in life. So like, if someone come off a certain way, I don't automatically think it's me unless they say it, or I have a personal connection with them. If I do think it's me, then I'm like, is everything okay? Are we good? But if we are, you know what I'm saying, then I'm just gonna take your word for it, because who am I to say what are you going through outside of me? Exactly. I think that's the part of not being in that main character syndrome, and understand that everybody's main characters in their own life. So if someone is going through something, I'm not gonna automatically be like, oh, like, what's that problem with me? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the problem with me? But whole time they got other shit going on. And as a friend, depending on who they are to you, like if it's a stranger, then it's none of my business. But if it's somebody that's close to me, I want to at least check on you, be like, are you okay? Facts. That's the important thing. Not automatically think that they being weird to you, but are they okay? Exactly. Care. Some people don't be caring. They just automatically be like, this person being weird to me. They're not. It's not all about you.
Don't take your anger out on me, because you da da da.
Yeah, it's not all about you. Yeah, just be there for that person. They've gone through something. How about you? How you feel about that?
I feel like how you said, I'm piggyback over you said, for like, you never know what somebody they was like, what they going through or whatever, for, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I try to like be kind to people and stuff like that, for, because I'm like, you never know what could be like that one triggering aspect that'll make a motherfucker crash out or lash out, or you feel me, this the last straw, you feel what I'm saying? So also too, like when people want to like go on silent or go on goals or going, you know what I'm saying, I don't try to take that personal. I just understand, like, sometimes people go through a lot of stuff and they need the isolation part for, you feel what I'm saying, to better themselves, so, you feel what I'm saying. So I'll be having to not think about like how I feel about it, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, how's like, making me feel, but how do they feel? How do they feel, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Facts. And that's good to be like that, check up on people for whatever, for, because you like, life get hard sometimes, and sometimes it's easy to shut shit out for, you feel what I'm saying? Yep. But it kind of feel good for when you do wind up like shutting down or something like that, whatever, for people do wind up reaching out and be like, hey, like, is you cool, is you good, for like, okay, somebody actually do care, you feel me? Do you feel like people don't sometimes? I'm not gonna say they don't, because I really don't expect people to put like my problems to their forefront, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But I do feel like people can't slip up on like the actually caring for one another, for being there for one another type shit, for, you feel what I'm saying? I even do it myself. Do you feel like people take stuff too personal sometimes? Fuck yeah. A lot of people take a lot of things personal that don't got shit to do with them. And I think that goes into having main character syndrome a little too hard, because why everything that I got going on, like, especially in relationships, if I feel some type of way, I feel some type of way. That means you gotta feel some type of way. Exactly. Let me have my moment. Let me have my emotions. Let me process. Let me go through what I'm going through without you joining me. Exactly. This is not a party. You don't have to join it. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, let me feel how I feel. Let me, you know what I'm saying? And then. Exactly.
Let me go through what I'm going through. Let me have my attitude. Let me have what I'm going through. Let me just have it. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to be not everything gotta be us or everything gotta be about you. Like, I feel some way, now I gotta about you feel some way because I felt some way about something.
Exactly.
It had nothing to do with you.
And that kind of goes back on like when people, you feel what I'm saying? They got stuff going on behind closed doors and they wind up shutting themselves on people, but like, oh, but I did to you. I ain't do nothing to you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, why are you taking it personal? This is just my
me
time
going through my emotions, so back up.
Back up on me, for real. You feel what I'm saying? Before I gotta get up on it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm going through my emotions and you trying to come into my emotions. Back up. Let me feel what I'm feeling.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I hate that I'm like, especially like when somebody takes something personal that I do for real, I'll take it all the way there for real. Like, since you feel
really,
you feel me? Cause
you add them into it since they want to be in it.
I add them into the equation for real. And it's like now, everything about to feel personal now for you. You feel what I'm saying? Cause you want to highlight. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like now I gotta give it to you too because it's like you feel that heavy about it for real. You feel me? It's time to put it on your ass. You feel me?
So since you want me in it, now you in it. Now I got smoke with you. What's up?
Now you feel what I'm saying? Now my bad day done turned into your fucking fucked up week. You feel what I'm saying? I'm ready to fuck this shit up.
Do you feel better after you do that? So I feel like that's like transferring energy. It's like you felt some way, now they're making it worse, so now I'm about to let you have it.
And that's like, I kind of do feel good about it for real, because it's like, it's always a teachable, coachable experience for you, know what I'm saying? And it's almost like, you feel what I'm saying? It's like a cause and effect for you, feel what I'm saying? Because you wanted to take it personal, the effect of that was me actually laying it on your ass, so you feel me? And now you can sit there and deal with it for you, feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because why? Anything that's outside of your personal being for you can't take personal. You feel
can't take personal.
It's not about you. It doesn't involve you.
What they say, if it's not directed, it's not respected.
You feel what I'm saying? People would take some shit that you would just throw out there for you. Feel what I'm saying? And it's stinking here. Who stink? Well, clearly you, motherfucker.
Right, you the one now. You feel guilty.
You feel me? Like a guilty conscience, like a motherfucker. For like, who the fuck you? Who are you? You feel me? Why would you put the shoe on? You not fucking Cinderella. Sit your ass back. This ain't the ball. You feel me? Like, you cool mud?
Right. Cool mud. You ever met someone who had main character syndrome?
Yes.
What was your experience with them? Like, what was that like for you?
In the negative light though, for real. I don't know. They just, well, I'm not gonna say I don't know for because I do know. You feel me? But they was just too, it was almost like Sharpay off High School Musical for real.
Yeah.
Y'all know, you feel what I'm saying? Like it was too Sharpay-ish for real, you feel what I'm saying? Like shit just don't revolve around you, the world don't revolve around you. It's like, who the fuck do you really think that you, like, that's where I be at with it for, like, who do you think that you are for? Like, don't get me wrong, hold yourself to, like, the highest power you possibly can for, you feel what I'm saying? But understand, like, once you hold yourself to this high power for, like, everybody's not gonna hold you up here, you feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it's like, you think, expecting, you feel what I'm saying, motherfuckers gonna put you up here because you put yourself up there for, you feel what I'm saying? And it's like, no, hell no. It's just not that for, you feel what I'm saying? Like, this ain't no like entourage or no family, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not giving that, you feel what I'm saying? Ain't nobody your fan, ain't nobody, you feel what I'm saying? People try to turn their friends and stuff like that into like fans, and people be thinking that people be worried about them and all this other shit for, and it's like nobody is thinking about you other than you. Simple fact that you thinking in your mind that all these people are thinking about you just goes to show that nobody's thinking about you, because if they was, that's what it would give, you feel what I'm saying? But it's the assumption part for, you feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
I assume sometimes. I say, if you don't answer my phone call, I think you hate me. That's part of having main character syndrome.
Yo.
So like, damn, oh my God, what did I do to him?
What did I do?
What did I do?
What was the reason?
Right, like, why aren't you answering me? And then I'm like, okay, maybe he does. And then I always be spot on, because then I would think like, no, maybe because of this. And then when you say it, I'm like, oh, okay, I was right.
I was right,
he
bro.
don't hate me.
Yo, you is funny.
But I would also say, like, my man got main character syndrome real bad. Like, he got it so bad. He wants everything to be about him. He never lets me have it. I was like, damn, I can't be just emotional about myself without you thinking it's about you. I just had a bad day today, and now you making it worse. People don't realize it makes it worse when you be too deep into being a main character syndrome, and you just be thinking everything's about you. It's like, when can I have my moments?
No, for real. Like, let this be with me, bro.
Exactly.
The floor is mine. Let me
right. And now I gotta worry about what I'm going through and you.
No, for real. Actually, you pissing me off a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I actually was chilling this shit for real, but now it's like, damn.
You just made it work.
Yeah, you adding on to the plate.
Just give me a hug and go about your business.
Thank you.
Kiss my forehead. Damn.
Rub my feet.
Grab the oil.
You feel me?
Make me feel better. Shit.
Real shit, though.
How about that?
Like,
instead of joining the party of what's pissing me off, how about you
just
make me feel
better? Yeah, be my peace for real when I'm at war with myself. For real. Thank you.
Sure, that's what I do.
That's how I'm truthful. Like, one thing about me, if I see somebody's upset, this, that, and the third, for real, if you don't want to preach about it or speak on this, that, and the third, for real, I'ma just try to make you comfortable for real.
Yeah.
Make you feel like, yeah, you feel me? Like, it's cool. Like, you don't gotta even feel this way no more. You feel
exactly.
Like, let it out, let you have your moment for real, and then we can easily move past that shit.
I know that some people like to be alone when they feel some way, so I try to gauge the energy first. Like, let me see, if can I, because I don't want to intrude. So I try to see first, can I even do that, or they want space? So if I get the space vibe, then I'm gonna back up, let you have your space. But if I get like you letting me in, then I'm gonna go all the way in and then try my best to like give you a hug, try to calm you down, talk to you, speak life into you. If it's my man, then I'm getting put through the mattress. But that's just us.
No, real shit though. We can think about this later.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Have you ever had to humble yourself after a situation taught you a lesson? Have you ever had a humbling moment?
Yes, I definitely have, for real. Especially because my humbling moment was when people started doing what I did to me. Ooh.
Clock it. Bring it out. Bring it out.
That's
Clock
the most
it.
humbling
Bring it out. Bring it out.
Clock right it. There. I'm trying to tell you. That's the
what
most
happened?
Humbling experience.
So something you did, they did it to you, and you ain't like that.
I ain't like that, for real. And it was like God teaching me a lesson. Because, like, one thing about me, too, for real, like, my detachment is so serious, for real. Like, I will stop talking to your ass and just be like, fuck, I don't give a fuck no more. And just be like, it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? No closure, no communication, nothing. You feel what I'm saying? I just rock out my cock out and I'm like, it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? And I never understood how that made people feel, for real. Until motherfuckers did it to me. Once they did that shit to me, man, I'm talking about I could have hit these streets and burnt this shit all down. I ain't gonna lie. I was just like, damn, the rage I feel, the anger I feel, like the emotions I feel was so strong. I'm like, damn, I didn't never know I was making people feel like this until, you feel what I'm saying?
It happened to you.
And I always be like, treat people how you always want to be treated. I thought I was standing on that. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And then when God had to show me, like, oh, since you want to do all that, you feel what I'm saying? Let me bring somebody in your life that's going. And that shit happened to me. And I was just like, damn, God, you really, I would never.
You learned your lesson. So you learned your lesson to communicate now, moving forward.
Thanks, though. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, this not working out. I'm going to just go ahead and go my own way and go your way. Good luck.
I'm going to call it quit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to let you, I'm going to explain it. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Because I'm like, leaving people in like the lawsuit, you feel what I'm saying? That shit will have hella confusion going on for you, feel what I'm saying? And I don't want nobody to be confused about shit, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, that's good. Humbling moment. Oh, I'm deep in it. I don't have a humbling moment.
She like, I'm the humbling.
Oh, I'm in too deep. I'm trying to think. A humbling moment. Oh, I'm in too deep. When was the last time I've been humbled? Oh, shit.
So let me think. Let me get this right.
What's being humble? So maybe I can, that helped me dig deeper.
I feel like being humble is like when you know you the shit, you feel what I'm saying? But you don't really gotta explain it too much that you really the shit like that for you feel what I'm saying? It's just automatically like shows for you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I know I'm this, that, and the third for you feel what I'm saying? But that's not gonna stop me or stop all of this from like preventing stuff from happening. If that makes sense for you.
Oh no, I know when I've been humbled. I was definitely humbled because in my mind, I'm a size 0. But then I see pictures and videos. When I see certain pictures and videos, and I'm like, oh my God. That is such a humbling moment for me because in my mind, I'm really like, you know what I'm saying? And then when I see videos and pictures, I'm like, I got rolls back there. So I think that's when I've been humbled, when I see pictures and videos of myself and I'm like bigger than what I think I am. Yeah.
Because that is a humbling, especially like when you go back in the old camera roll from years ago, man, that's...
Okay, yeah, I did lose some weight and I never thought I was that big, but I am still that big. When I see videos and pictures, I am still that big in my mind. But when I don't see them pictures and videos, I be really thinking I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
But that be some real shit though. I ain't gonna lie. You be like, damn,
I'm petite. In my mind, I'm petite.
She said I'm a bad little thing.
I'm a bad little petite thing. But then I see pictures, I'm like, oh, I am big.
I cannot believe that. But you know, that's only the mind. That's
body dysmorphia.
That's a mind thing for you. Feel what I'm saying?
That's been humbled though. I would say that's when I'm humbled. That's when I see myself.
She be like, because I thought this the whole time.
Petite. I didn't lose that much weight after all.
Because this just be like,
I got more long ways to go.
That's really what humbleness is. I feel like humbleness is like almost like self-reflection a little bit.
Yes, you think one thing and then you see another.
The whole time you be like, actually.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
That's a real shit for, because I ain't gonna lie, I've been the same type of times. I be like, damn, I'm looking like. But sometimes I be sitting there looking at myself
really
for real.
Thick, for real.
Yo, you feel me?
Thick isn't bad, but in my mind, I'm so smaller than what I really am. I don't know why I be thinking that.
But that's you know what's crazy though? That's really a real thing for real.
Yeah.
Yo. That's really a real thing. Yo, the one girl on I can't remember her name for it, but she was on a Breakfast Club or whatever for it. She was like real big, and they had to bring in like a big old chair, whatever for whatever. And they had asked her a question. She was like, in my eyes, I'm not really that big. She was the girl. She had broke like the Lyft car, the Uber car, or something.
Oh,
like
she the one she tried to sue Uber for being
she
big
tried to
as fuck?
sue Uber. Yeah, you feel me?
Now I ain't that big. Now I know
like,
that.
in my eyes, I'm not really that big, and I'm like, but you really not that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's your own definition of whatever it is. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like,
I feel like I have both. I feel like I have main character envy and main character syndrome. I got a little bit of both, I guess. I already know that what's up with me. I'm so glad I'm aware though.
No, facts.
I'm so glad I'm aware of the shit that I do and know that I do it. And I'm like okay with it because I am who I am.
This is who I am.
Who I'm not, I will never be.
Exactly.
So, it is what it is.
I ain't gonna lie, I like that. I like that.
How do you stay the main character in your own life without treating everyone else like extras in the story? That's a funny ass question.
That is a funny ass question. I feel like if you don't want to be an extra in my story for real, you got to be a main character. I feel like I don't even be around extras for real. You feel what I'm saying? For real, I feel like you got to be, like you got to be a main character for real. Or if y'all want to consider that a leader or something like that, for real, I like to be around leaders. I don't like to be around followers. I like the people who lead. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, for you feel what I'm saying? When it comes down time for the congregation and stuff like that, it's almost like this the pastors, this the deacons and stuff like that. For you feel what I'm saying? I want to be around them. I'm not sitting with the regular church folk, for you feel what I'm saying? Because we the 1%ers. We're not the 99ers. You feel what I'm saying? So, if you don't want to feel like an extra in my life, you gotta have some main character energy for you. You feel what I'm saying? Make yourself big and don't feel little.
Me personally, I'm very selfless and very considerate of other people. I honestly think about other people all the time. I think about myself more, of course, because self-love is high, but also consider other people, I would say, right after that. Because I can't really say this as much. I would say right after that. Like, I think about myself, I would say, it's like I didn't want to say it, but I actually do be thinking about other people more than me sometimes. Unfortunately, I really didn't want to say it.
But I felt that.
But to be truthful and vulnerable, I'm so selfless and considerate of other people to where I think about them before me. And I just, I be wanting people to be great and be happy.
I feel like I'm selfish. Cause I be trying to be considerate. I be trying to be like caring and stuff like that. And I am those things for real.
Yeah.
But it really depends on who the person is for real, because I think about me so much.
Yeah.
Especially because it's like, this is my program, this is my life, this is everything about me for you. Feel what I'm saying? It's like if you don't fit me, or yeah, it's like fuck it. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm like, being considerate and caring for real has taught me, well, being too considerate and too caring for real has taught me, like, you feel what I'm saying? You can't give that up to everybody for you, feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People will use and abuse for real, and then you start losing focus of what's important, which is self, for you feel what I'm saying? But it's not a bad thing to be those things, so you feel what I'm saying, in moderation. But I feel like caring too much and stuff like that for real, will put us in like bad positions where people expect us to keep doing those things, or yeah.
No, I feel that. I do feel that, and it should be like that to protect yourself from people. And I'm learning to have a balance between the two, of where I gauge who deserve it and who don't. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Like, I do definitely try to gauge, like, do this person even deserve that type of thoughtfulness?
Do you deserve my good energy like
this? Do you deserve my type of thoughtfulness that I have for people, or should I not? So, because I don't mind. I could be either or. I do not mind at all. You know what I'm saying? So it's I
don't mind.
I could really be either or, to where people be like down, but like, yeah.
It's like that.
It's like that. And I don't mind being like that, because people won't mind being like that with me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I had to learn that growing up, to where it was like, I used to be so nice, and I used to be super kind to people, but when I see people was like treating me, I'm like, oh.
But why me like this?
This how that had to be? All I did was do nothing but con to your ass, so now I gotta get on, gotta get with the program. So it's like, be eaten or eat. And I'd rather eat.
I'd rather eat. Real shit,
ain't
though.
Eat me the fuck up, and don't think that I'm not ready to join in.
You feel me? Cause it's like, that shit, yo, that shit will have you in some fucked up shit. Yeah, you feel me? It'll have you in some fucked up positions for it, because you be sitting there thinking about it for like, damn, y'all really just put everybody before me for it. You be sitting there like,
that's how people be losing themselves. That's what the people that get lost and lose themselves, because they trying to push the shit. If you see that nobody is considerate or thoughtful as you, is the same way as you're thoughtful of them, and you keep pushing that narrative, honestly, you did it to yourself.
You did it to yourself. And it's crazy, because I actually seen this old video for Oprah Winfrey speaking or whatever for, you feel what I'm saying? And she basically said, like, in small words, like, I'm not loving nobody that don't love themselves. I'm not helping nobody that's not helping themselves. I'm not building with nobody that's not building themselves. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you're not doing it for yourself, I cannot do it for you. You feel what I'm saying? I won't be the demonstration. You feel what I'm saying? What you supposed to be doing for yourself for? You feel what I'm saying? Because you expect me to do it for you for.
Hello.
Thank you.
Some people be wanting to just be told and it be done for them, but I can't live my life and yours.
Real shit though. I can't live for both of us.
I'm supposed to be living 2 lives.
Both of us. Real shit.
And our life is so short. I'm supposed to live 2 lives in such a short life.
You feel me? I can't carry my burden and your burden. You feel what I'm saying?
Like, did I get reincarnated early?
God didn't put me here for this, I don't think. You know what I'm saying? Like,
God put me in this body, not both eyes.
Both our bodies. I don't have 2 bodies. I have one brain.
I have one brain and one body. I don't have 2. So I can't live for me and you. And it's crazy, because people in relationships get caught up in that when they try to live for them and their spouse.
Exactly. Baby, you gotta back up.
Baby, you gotta just live for yourself, and your partner gotta figure that out. And the crazy thing is, especially for women, speaking for my women, men have to go through the shit. A lot of women nowadays want to be the type of woman to just be there for that nigga and be Mr. Captain Save a nigga and want to live the life for them. But niggas have to, they literally have the component, they have the damn energy in their body where they have to learn the shit to move forward and do better in their life. If you try to step in and live the life for them, they would never learn, and now you're their mother. So can you be mad at him, or can you be mad at both of them? Because y'all both stepped in that place, you know what I'm saying?
You feel what I'm saying? Because once you step in that place and decide to play the role for it, they want you to do it up.
Maybe so, like, niggas be looking for mothers, but you became their mother. Be mad at yourself.
Once you start enabling for real, if you're the enabler.
Yeah.
Because one thing I can say about niggas are more so like said to believe. You can't tell a nigga something, and then they be like, oh yeah, that's how that go for you. You feel what I'm saying? They gotta say it to motherfucking believe it for you. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm gonna roll my paper up like yo.
Yo, it's crazy because it's like, yo, I don't know why.
Can you mind real quick?
Let me get it.
That's tight as fuck. That's like a wand.
You feel me? That's that roll. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, that's smart. That's smart.
Yeah. Welcome to the Real Pressure Podcast.
Now, welcome back to the
motherfucking
podcast.
And that is the end of the Real Pressure Podcast. Thank you for tuning in for this episode.
For joining us today.
Yes, Gursky.
Thank y'all for real. Make sure y'all please like, subscribe, and comment down below for if y'all have any questions that y'all want us to answer. Yeah, let us know down below for real. Like, and what y'all think about today for real. Like, how do y'all feel about main character syndrome and humbleness?
Yes. Today was a great episode. I really enjoyed it.
Every episode is great.
Every episode is a great episode.
Every episode is great for sure. Like,
and pressure make diamonds, and diamonds are meant to shine.
You feel me? We love y'all. DG in the chat. Thank you.
Bye.